Hi you guys, what is up? What is going on? My name is Cerise Hood and I'm welcoming you guys back to my channel. And if y'all are wondering why I sound dead inside and sound like a sick cat that's about to die, it's only because of the allergies. And you can pretty much thank Mother Nature for that. You can definitely thank her for that one, okay? So, if you guys are actually wondering why I'm making this video is more of a story time about my experience with AnimeCon, because of course I did the whole vlog or whatever, minus the third day that I missed due to the weather here in Arkansas, but neither here nor there. So I'm going to explain to you guys everything that pretty much happened during from the timing of it and how I found out about it, and just overall my experience there and me being in the show and stuff like that. So I found out about AnimeCon, I think, through a Facebook friend of mine by the name of Courtney, who goes by Kitty Couture. And of course, Courtney, Kitty Couture, was doing this drag show. And since this was like my first time performing in a drag show at an AnimeCon here in Arkansas, this is like a big deal for me. Now, the thing is, for cosplayers, I give it up to y'all. Y'all are A1 and like top down, the best in what y'all do preparing ahead of time. Unlike me that has to use things around the house to get by with things. But that's neither here nor there. But it took me about what, a couple months to like perform and pick a song that I wanted to do. Because I knew for a fact the day of AnimeCon was also going to be like the same day of me doing open stage night. Which means I had like 4 songs already total planned out. So it took me, I think it took me about what, 4 months? It took me 4 months to like prepare for it, because of the fact that first and foremost, I am an artist, I am an entertainer, that is what I do. Singer, songwriter, dancer, lip syncer, you know, all of those amazing things that is attached to my name. But the experience that I had was amazing, but I'm going to explain like everything that kind of happened, even though you guys seen the vlog. But I will put the vlog in the description box or somewhere in the end card. Somewhere in this video. I don't know where I'm gonna put it at, but it's gonna be in this video. Or most likely it's gonna be somewhere in the end card or in the description box below. Or in the comments or whatever of this video. Now, when I get there, I didn't get there till like 4-ish. No, I didn't get there till, I got there till like 3 or 4-ish. I can't really remember what time I got to the Holiday Inn by the airport here, because, no, I don't leave the house to go nowhere. You can even ask my folks about it. They can tell you I don't leave to go nowhere, unless if it's work related. So there's that. So, me being at AnimeCon was like a big deal for me, because I've never been at AnimeCon here anyway. And let alone, I never performed in a drag show. So this was like the first time for everything for me. But no, I've only been cosplaying for about, what, 2 years, I think? 2 years under my belt for cosplaying, but just more thrift store-ish kind of ordeals. Which is like a thing that I do if I don't have time to like make certain things that I needed. But the thing is, my first day, I actually debuted my first OC, who was Lilith. I was supposed to debut her for like the first 3 days. But of course, like I said, the third day it rained. So I was like, I love my life more than the weather. So I'ma just stay home. So yeah, I did pretty much that. Now, when I get there, it was packed full of people, of course. With people getting the weekend passes, of course, you get some of us get to stay in the hotel, or some of us that stay here in Little Rock actually get to just drive and just go up to go past the airport and actually go to to the Holiday Inn, because there's only 2 Holiday Inns, if I'm not mistaken. You got the main one, and then you got the other one. So we got like 2 Holiday Inns by the airport. But we got the main spot of, well, I can't talk today. The main spot of the Holiday Inn was the main building, actually the main hotel building. So I get there, settled in, get my pass and everything. I ran into a couple of friends there. I ran into Sean, I ran into Jerome, whatever his name is. I can never get his name right. It sucks so bad, but hey. So I was just there, because no, I was there by myself because I didn't really have like a lot of friends to go with me. So I was like, okay, cool, whatever. But my friends, actually me, Camille, and Isaiah, and Tori was supposed to go together, along with my brother, Izzy. So all 5 of us were supposed to, actually, I think all 5 or 6 of us were supposed to go together. But the thing is, I ended up going by myself and ended up having fun for all 5 of them. So, at least, but the thing is, I got to meet up with Sean and Jamal. So, that was a plus for me. When I first get there, I soak in everything out of pure excitement. I go to the tea party, to the Sailor Moon tea party, which was actually kind of fun, which is really dope, and I had so much fun there. For the ones who cosplayed at the tea party, from the Sailor Moon tea party, whoever did Moon, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, Venus, Luna, Neptune, Uranus, Pluto, Saturn, you guys were literally amazing. You guys are awesome. Totally awesome. So, thank you guys for that wonderful experience. You know, I can't wait for next year if you guys are going to do that again, because this time I actually got to be there on time for things. But, of course, when I got there, went straight to the tea party, had fun, made some new friends there. And making new friends there was actually really cool. But when I got there, it was this really adorable little girl at the tea party. She was dressed up as Sailor Jupiter, and it was like the most adorable thing ever on the face of this freaking planet. Never in my life, I was like, oh my gosh, this is adorable. And it was like the atmosphere was great and everything, and the little girl who dressed up as Sailor Jupiter gave me a compliment, and I was like, no, you look adorable. You're the adorable one because you're dressed as Sailor Jupiter, and besides, you're very small and tiny. I can just put you on my pocket and just run away with you because you're adorable. Just but the thing was, the experience with the tea party was great. It was amazing. I did win a raffle. Just a little picture. I didn't do the whole 7-Up thing because I didn't too much care for that. I actually got the chance to try this tea that was really dope. I think it was Red Dragon Spice Herbal Tea or Chai Tea or something like that. Yep, that's what it was. That's what it was. It was that tea. The tea itself is good. Just adding like bits of honey and skim milk, or 2% skim milk with honey and sugar and sweetener. It's really, really good. And it actually helps the throat. Because, of course, like I said before, I'm a singer and whatnot, so there's that. Okay, now after all of that, that's when I went after the whole Sailor Moon tea party was over, I ran into my friend, Jamone, from a Tekken tournament that I was in, I think, about, a year or so ago? A year or 2 ago? I don't really remember. But if you guys actually go on YouTube or whatever, I'll actually put the tournament that I was in for Tekken 7 and put it in also in the comments of this video, and also in the description, so you guys can get the feeling and the understanding of the experience that I had at the tournament. But I'm gonna just put that in there as well. Well, of course. Now, everything was really fun. It was really great. Jamone left, of course, because he stayed at the hotel. He went up to the room. I ran into Sean, and his friend or whatever, and I told him I was in the show. But the thing was, I was looking up and down for Himiko Toga, because that was the goal. Because this year, for AnimeCon, I wanted to do Himiko Toga, but I wasn't able to because I didn't have the stuff, and let's just be real, I'm a lazy bitch. Okay, I don't have time to be searching for a wig and come out of pocket for long with a mask and a uniform and all this other shit. I have zero time for that. So, there's that. But as a cosplayer, I'm also getting into like wanting to put stuff together and making outfits work and all that good stuff. So, it's not a big dud after all. So, whoopee. Okay, now I'm going to fast forward into the drag show, because the drag show was most important, because before the drag show, if you guys are familiar with Lab Rats, the actress who played Principal Perry in the show was at AnimeCon, which was like really dope. And I think one of the best experiences ever was me getting a chance to talk to her and getting a hug from her. And the thing was, when I got the chance to give her a hug, I think before I gave her the hug, I told her before anything, like, can I just say I like you a lot, and like you were like my favorite in Lab Rats, because let's just face it, she was actually like my favorite in Lab Rats as Principal Perry, and also playing the voice of Naruto. She did, like, I complimented her about her job, and she gave me a hug and everything, and she asked me if I was in a drag show. I said, yeah, I'm actually participating in the drag show at that time. So, from that point onward, I was like super excited. At this point, I was super duper excited. But I was getting like a bunch of compliments from a lot of people saying, oh my gosh, you're pretty, and all of that. But fast forward to the drag show. Now, this is where the drag show kicks in, and I'm gonna actually add one of the clips in here, somewhere in here of the entire performance, but at least half of it of me getting tipped by the voice actor who did Naruto, who was also known for Principal Perry. That there was for me an iconic moment. I don't care. But the best part about it, of course, I did perform, and the performances that I did was She's So Gone from Lemonade Mouth, and I did Melanie Martinez Dollhouse. I wanted to do Tag Your It and Milk and Cookies because it was a double feature, but I had to like pick a different song because of the fact that doing two songs for the second half as one was going to be a bit difficult, so there was that. So I just stuck with Dollhouse. So I performed. I performed shortly after. I don't know who performed. Who performed before me? But I was like the next to last person after. I was like the person after. I think I was like the next person who performed before me. So after the person that performed before me, I wasn't nervous about a long shot because one, I don't get stage frightened at all. Like, what is stage fright? I don't know her. I can't relate. So with me being there, of course, performing She's So Gone, of course, which is the first number, because they had to go through like the whole opening ordeal and everything, which was really fun. This is where it all kicks in. I'm not nervous, but my adrenaline is going, it's pumping, it's everything. And I'm giving it my all in this performance. I'm having people to stand, I want to say stand and clap, but they're clapping and they're just really vibing with me. And the best part about performing and wanting to perform in front of people, whether if I'm singing or dancing or lip syncing like a drag queen, despite the fact that I don't do the overly dramatic makeup, because my makeup is to a very minimum, because that's what I do, and I will add a pop of color here and there, and that's just about it, because I ain't got time for all that extra shit. I'm just saying, like, no offense to drag queens that do it, like, all power to y'all, but I can't do that. Like, that's just me, and my skin is sensitive as is, so I have to make do with what I can do makeup wise. Now back to the performance. I'm performing and everything, and I think at some point where she's so gone, I'm guessing, I don't remember what happened, but I have the clip, thank God that I have it. Goodness gracious. Where I'm walking up and bouncing around and really just giving the crowd the energy that they're giving back to me, because the energy that was given to me, I gave it back tenfold or 100-fold. Or 1,000-fold to be exact. Or knowing me, I just go all out. So I go all out with this performance. So I walk up, she tips me $1. And the lady that was next to her, I think that was like a close friend of hers, or a manager, I think, I don't know. But she was very nice as well, and she tipped me as well. So I was like, okay, now I really gotta I gotta really do it and keep it, I gotta keep me, but, just raw and show all of my potential or whatever. Because as a dream, what most people don't understand, for me as a child, growing up, watching Disney all the time, I've always wanted to be a Disney star. Hence why, like, the cover song that I did on my music channel to Rapunzel's the Hurt Incantation song, or the fact that I can sing I can sing a lot of songs from Disney that a lot of people know that I like. And of course, yes, to the death of me, I am a Disney fan. Like, I am a Disney fan. I've always wanted to be a Disney star as a kid and everything like that. So after that performance and everything, after I gave it my all and everything, I hear Courtney say, never in life. The performance that I did for the first time performing in AnimeCon Arkansas. No, I've performed in a lot of places. I've been doing open stage nights for about a year, but I've been performing since I was a little kid. So I'm not new. I'm not new to being on the stage. I'm not new to being on a stage. I'm new to being in front of new crowds, new people, and new venues. That's what I'm new at. But for the fact that Kitty Couture said that never in my life that a performance for a first-time AnimeCon goer, or for someone to actually partake in a show like this, moved her. Like, never in my life I actually heard anyone say that. And it didn't hit me all the way until I checked and see that I got tipped a $5. Then I was like, hold on, excuse me, Kitty, can I give a shout out to someone who tipped me $5? And so I was like, so whoever tipped me $5, thank you. Y'all have no idea what y'all just did for me. Because as a singer and songwriter, I need studio timing. And speaking of that, I'm going to go back into the studio soon. Not telling you guys when. It's going to be a surprise, though. Just to let y'all know. It's going to be a surprise. But this is going to be like during like college timing of it. So there's that. So one of the girls that, I forgot her name, and I'm not really well with names, but there was a girl in a gray wig, and it was like a pretty one too, and I'm guessing she was one of the, I think, Elizabeth from Seven Deadly Sins, I'm guessing, because the wig kind of gave me that vibe. She was like, it was me that tipped you $5 and everything, and I was like, thank you so much. And afterwards, that's when I did my little change and performed the second number and everything, which is also on my second channel, which I'm not going to really put in this video, but I'm going to put She's So Gone. Well, the bits and pieces of the performance of She's So Gone in this video, but that's just about that. But everything that happened that night, it didn't really hit me until when a lot of kids from like 6 to 17 or coming up to me saying that I represent them and I am, I am making an impact on their life. And never, I understood that I knew that I had a purpose, but I didn't know what that purpose was. And the purpose for me was to impact other people, whether if I'm singing, dancing, or anything like that. But it really didn't hit me or sink in completely till Principal Perry, which I'm gonna call her throughout this video, Principal Perry from Lab Rats, told me that the performance was everything, and I could have been like a dope, wonderful addition to being a Disney star, because I'm so likable, grateful, respectful, all around energetic. And it didn't hit me until she said that to me, but it didn't sink in all the way until these little adorable kids and preteens and teenagers and like adults coming to me saying, you are making a way for us to not be afraid to be who we are, and we thank you for it being inspirational to us and all of that. And to me, it's like, I'm not being who I am, being at the fact that I was born in Camden, Arkansas, being born in Camden, Arkansas, but being raised through Texas all of my life, I didn't really know that I had a set quote-unquote purpose. I knew I had a purpose, but I didn't know what was that purpose at all. I didn't know. And it goes to show that me as a person, as an artist, well, just me as a person, period, I put in so much work. I put in so much time and effort. I put in everything that I have to get what I want and get to what I need. And for me, that says a lot. And being told that I'm appreciated by little bitty kids and teenagers, preteens, adults, like the older adults, you know, they're coming to me saying, thank you for being inspirational. Thank you for being yourself. Thank you for inspiring us to be ourselves. You don't really hear that nowadays. You don't really see or understand that moment and how impactful that is until you are like me, when you deal with anxiety, depression, PTSD, and being at the fact that as a child, I had everything that I had taken advantage. My innocence was stolen as a child and all of that. And you kind of feel like you don't know your worth or your purpose in everything. You don't know that or understand that until a bunch of people tell you that you're worth it, that you're amazing, that you're beautiful, that you're talented, that you're everything. And I really thank them for telling me that. Even though that I know that I am that bitch and I'm just that bitch to be with the shits. And I'm not saying it to be cocky or anything. I'm just saying this for the fact that performing for me is everything. Singing to me is everything. Writing songs is everything to me. Being around positive energy is a lot to me. And what I want you guys to take from this video, whatever you want to do with your life, just know, do it to your heart's content, and one day it'll pay off. It'll really, really pay off. And none of this didn't really quite hit me completely until I watched Beyonce's Homecoming on Netflix. And it says a lot. And for me to be 24 and I've been singing since I was 3, been writing songs since I was like 10, and all of this, the things that I like to do and the things that I have been through are starting to pay off. And getting the chance I get to express myself a lot more means a lot. So what I want y'all to take from this, again, whatever you guys do in life, put your best foot forward. Whatever moments you want to create and share with the people that you love. Share with the people that you want to wants to be a part of what you want to do and everything, and never take no for an answer. Because once you keep, because at some point you're gonna get a yes. Like that's no doubt about that. You'll get a yes, but in order for you to get a yes, you gotta take a no, and it's up to you if you're willing to accept it or not. And that's all I have to say. And if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe. Help your girl out to get the 1 million or something. Like, this is like the first story time that I have ever done. Like, based on my experience as a performer at an AnimeCon that I didn't really that I missed it like almost every year. So, this is something worth it. And let's not forget, I am putting in a clip for my performance. So I'm gonna need y'all to actually like, you know. Please like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, and until next time, Moonlighters, I'll see you guys on the other side. Bye.